Today, we're going to fish on Lake Gaston. We've had 4 to 6 inches of rain in the last few days. Probably the last 6 or 8 days it's been raining off and on. The lake is up 15 inches to 2 foot. It's lightly stained some places it's muddy. But we're going to try to catch some fish after all this rain. Come on, go with us.
I got something hooked up here, guys. I'll get you where y'all can see here. Oh yeah, decent little bass. Well guys, we're fishing after a week of rain. What do you do after a week of rain on Lake Gaston? Oh, he's just a fun size. Yeah, fish this size fight good, don't they? What do? You get on some of these points, steeper banks, and you throw a shaky head. That's what I'm throwing. Let's see if we can find another one. You can tell already, as fast as the boat is spinning around right here now, see how fast the bank's coming around, that it's windy. So, when it hasn't not been windy this year so far, right? Okay, this is post spawned. The lake's up about 2 foot. Clarity's not bad. I've moved to a part of the lake that's fairly clear. And we're gonna see if we can catch a few more fish. It's trying to clear off today. I can see a little blue sky here and there. Hopefully it's gonna help a little bit. But we've had like 5 inches of rain in the last 3 or 4 days. And we're gonna see if we can catch some fish after all that. Like I say, you can see the water's up on the trees. There's some docks that are completely underwater. Fished a dock just a couple minutes ago around the corner here. If you can see way down there, I think the camera makes it tough to see a long way. You see some of them docks like they're level with the water. That's because some of them are only 2 or 3 inches above the water line. Some of them are completely underwater. But let's see if we can find a couple more. I think we're in a good area. We're in 14 foot of water. It's a little subtle point right here, and we're gonna fish around this point. All right, got fishing under the point. Let's keep on fishing, jumping from point to point. I'm on the side I told you I was gonna go to. Got another small one. He inhaled that worm. I switched to a curl tail worm. Yeah, it's gone. He hit it and come at me fast as he could. He's a baby. We're gonna, oh, he's all right. All right, let's see if we can find another one. Another baby. It's been a tough day, guys, I'm telling you. With this water being up and being cloudy and all that kind of stuff. It's been tough, but I hadn't gave up. I've caught some fish. That's a small one. I've caught quite a few small ones. Had one decent one, but we're not gonna give up yet. It's still early. It's about 11 o'clock. We're gonna see if we can come up with a few more. Still throwing I threw a change colors on my trick worm here. You can tell the wind's still blowing. Get my head down where y'all can hear me. You can tell that the wind's still blowing. So let's see if we can come up with another one. This is a baby here. He's a baby. He don't think he is. He thinks he's mean, doesn't he? He thinks he's mean. All right, let me get the hook out. He hooked right in the tongue. Okay, let me get this out and get back at it. I don't know what in the world. I think this is a toothy critter. Look here. I'll catch one of these every once in a while. Just to keep it going, right? What in the world? He's got a gill messed up. He's been hooked before. He hit me like he knew what to do with that worm in that shaky head. Things you catch on a shaky head. I think he's got a bait in his mouth already. Looks like. No, it's his lip tore up. Guys, these things, we have quite a few of these in this lake. Let me see if I can get a hold of him here. All right, come here. I'm gonna let you go if I can get a hold of you. Come here. Come here. All right. We get a hold of him. All right, got him. I got him. See his gill tore up here? I didn't hurt him. Somebody else has hurt him. You see right here, I got rid of him. Look here. What is this? That's his lip broke right here. See, he got some teeth. I don't know if y'all can see him or not. Okay, his lip broke. He's got some teeth. All right. He gone. I don't want him. All right, guys. We're going to call it a day. As you can see, the sun finally came out. As I told you in the beginning, it's rained for 3.5, 4 days. About 5 inches of rain. Lake's up like almost 2 feet. I didn't know what was going to happen today. I came out early this morning, threw a couple top waters, nothing. So I went to the old standby, the shaky head. That's a Zoom sungill color worm. I threw a green pumpkin some. I threw a Cinco on it. I think what you see me catch a few on was I caught a couple on the green pumpkin Zoom worm. Everybody has Zoom finesse worms or trick worms. It's just a trick worm. And the watermelon candy. Let me show you what I had the watermelon candy on. This is one of my favorite shaky heads. If you're throwing something small, I got a, y'all know what that is, a big bite squirrel tail worm. And I got the, yeah, a bee just buzzed me. I got the squirrel tail jewel. Remember, it's called Jewel. It's a squirrel tail. Made this for the squirrel tail worm head. That's a great shaky head. She's got a nice little keeper on it right here. And you can put any kind of worm on it. I do like these squirrel tail worms. I've caught a lot of fish on them. I've caught a lot of big fish on them. 5, 6 pounders. I've thrown that on the Dobbins with, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, N-A-S-C-I, Nassi or Nassi Shimano reel. I love that reel. It's a $100 reel, and I'm going to tell you what, it's my favorite reel. The other reels I use are Sarah's. I have 5 or 6 of these. It's got 8 pound on it. I'm using P-line floor clear. I really like the P-line floor clear for most situations. I have some fluorocarbon on a few bait casters, and sometimes in the winter time, I'm in Peel Creek today on Gaston, and the water gets really clear down here sometimes in the winter time, and I'll use a 6 pound fluorocarbon. But that's 6 pound floor clear on that one. This one has 8 on it. I pitched a few docks, but they didn't seem to be on the docks today either. So I was fishing points, and that's where I caught most of the fish on points. And it seemed like the boat wasn't setting in at least 12 to 14, 15 foot of water. The fish seemed to be 6 to 8 foot that I caught. And I fished deeper today, right off. This is a 1/4 ounce head, so I fished it deeper. It's made by a company called, I'm going to tell you all this, but I don't know how much good it's going to do you, because I think this is a local company. Because I've only seen it. It's called Double R. This is the name of the company. Let's see if it has an address on here. Well, I would need my glasses. Yeah, it says something North Carolina. Without my reading glasses, I can't tell you. That's what happens when you get older, guys. Your sight goes first. But we caught some fish with the conditions that we had. And guess what? They're calling for rain tomorrow. 90% chance of rain tomorrow. So we're going to get some more of it. Anytime the lake goes up here on Gaston, it messes the fishing up a little bit. The water clarity is not too bad. Actually, it's pretty good right here where I'm at. That's why I came to this end of the lake. I live on Poplar Creek. It's kind of nasty on Poplar Creek. It's dingy to heavy stain in parts of it. And that's the reason today I came to P Hill. P Hill is the clearest water on Lake Gaston. If you're hunting for the clearest water, you come to P Hill. Also in the spring, I'll give you a tip. If you're coming down here in March or April, P Hill is usually the warmest water you can find on the lake. It's way When you come in by boat to P Hill, you got to come through a small bridge. So it's kind of like its own little lake. Being that small bridge is at the mouth of it. I think it's wide. I think it's the angle it sets too, maybe. It warms up faster. But we caught some fish. I was trying to share with you on a tough time what to do. Because I tried a couple things this morning, nothing. Got on the shaky head. That shaky head will, it'll pick up fish sometimes when nothing else will. So, you know, if you're out there, nothing's happening, pick up a shaky head and give it a try. If you never used a shaky head, and you think by now, this time people will all know about the shaky head, but I ran into somebody just a couple of weeks ago, and I asked him, he said he wasn't catching any fish. I said, try a shaky head. He said, a shaky what? A shaky what? I went, okay, this guy had to be about 30 years old and a nice Ranger boat. So I'm going like, he don't watch YouTube at all, or evidently he don't watch much on TV or read anywhere on boat fishing, because shaky heads have been out there. I told you in another video, Charlie Brewer slider heads have been using them since the 80s. Y'all were supposed to look that up for homework, put it in the comment when they came out. It might even been the 60s. I don't know when they came out, but I have never looked either. But I've had them since the 80s, and they wasn't called shaky heads then. They was just a slider head. He's about the only one that had anything like that. And we put power worms on them and finesse worms on them. We've been catching fish for years with them. So now everybody has all these different style shaky heads. I mean, I've got all different kinds. And we're going to get into another video I used them something to one day. Like this one that stands up on itself. It has its little legs and so forth. So, of course, this is just a squirrel head here. This is something like a slider head. This is, oh, I got a slider head right here. This is a slider head. It's a Charlie Brewer slider head. Been around for a long time, guys. Hard to beat them. And this is a copycat of the Bass Pro Shrimp bait. I haven't tried that yet, but I wanted to give I bought those because it's got lightweight. Thought that'd be great for throwing something small around a dock this summer, and I haven't got there yet. I don't know how that is. So thanks for watching. My name is Dennis, fishing Lake Country. Subscribe, join us, keep up with us, because we're going to try to keep on putting information with it. Hopefully that's going to help you catch more fish. If you have a great bait or a great worm that you'd like to put on a shaky head that you want to share with folks, put it in the comments. Until next time, we'll see you on Fishing in Lake Country.